Welcome to part 4 of the Practice Management Secret Series for the iAct course. I'm your host, Paul Spaziali, and today I have as my guest Shaun Baylis on effective team management. Shaun is a leading authority on employee engagement and healthy workplaces. He has been a clinician, executive coach, and presenter for over 20 years. He has been a consultant for over 100 different corporations and small businesses. He was the founder and president of a successful national company, previous owner in Sheridan, and currently an addiction and mental health agency. Welcome, Shaun.
Thank you, Paul. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Shaun, first I would like to go over with you the #1 secret to effective team management, and then dive into some of the points that you'll be bringing up during the iAct course. Is that okay?
Sure, that's great. Well, dentists who are able to create a consensus approach to decision-making will enhance employees' buy-in and team cohesiveness. And this will lead the team members to feeling important, like they have a feeling that they belong to the organization and to the team, and being an integral part of their dream, well, I call it the dental dream team. And this consensus approach will reduce conflict in their workplace, creates a warm and a comfortable place to work in, so the patients will feel it when they immediately walk into your waiting room, and they'll engage with your fellow team members because of that feeling that gets generated from that connectedness between employees.
Okay, great.
The secret to operating a highly efficient and optimal performance dental center is all about employee engagement and effective communications on all levels, from the dentist to the staff and to the customers or patients, as we generally have known them as. And these key factors that are there, they must be adhered to ensure that their dental practice is going to thrive and prosper. And one of the key secrets, Paul, is about leadership's ability of the dentist to communicate effectively to engender like a genuine collaboration approach to the decision-making in their office. Like the top-down command and control type of operations that sometimes we see in business, but also in dental operations, it usually is the #1 cause for employee disengagement and conflict, because people want to feel connected and they want to feel like they're part of the decision-making that leads to them feeling empowered, that leads them to feeling a sense of passion in the workplace.
Okay, great. And that is a topic on many dentists' minds, is how to manage the team correctly and how to make their own lives easier and get a more productive team member. So what you just mentioned was the #1 secret to sort of making a difference in staff cohesiveness, correct?
That's right.
Okay, great. That sounds like a very in-depth topic, and certainly a lot of dental offices are experiencing, problems with staff management and getting their team all together. Certainly you will be going into much more detail during the course, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, dentists and their staff will understand all the action steps to keep their team engaged and focused. And so we'll provide several examples, and we'll probably do some role-playing as well, just to kind of get an idea as to how this is actually done on a practical level.
Oh, role-playing. Oh, okay. It sounds like you're going to engage the audience quite effectively.
Yes, for only those that want to.
Okay, excellent. That's a good point, because some offices may be a little shy, and hopefully the ones that are more proactive can get involved in that.
Well, if it comes
down
to ask Don or Al or one of the dentists that are on the seminar to join us to participate in it.
Okay, great. At this point, would you mind sharing a bit of your history with the doctors McDonald, Bond, and Foster, and what made you join the iAct team anyways?
Yeah. I met Dr. Al McDonald and Dr. Rob Bond through having been a partner in Sheridan, which is a buying group owned by dentists. And as you know, Al and Rob have been conducting their CSW courses for many years. On one of our visits together, Rob and Al were talking about how they had finally convinced Dr. Don Foster to share his secrets to how he grew his practice into an impressive multi-million-dollar practice while keeping his overhead to a minimum. It was during this conversation Rob and Al found out that I had spent years studying and researching what ingredients contributed to healthy workplaces and what were the reasons for employee engagement and employee disengagement. So Al and Rob had arranged a CSW destination seminar in Mexico with the guest speaker being Don Foster, and they asked if I would be interested in joining them and take an hour or so to kind of highlight the principles and understanding of how to make dental teams work more effectively and efficiently, and I agreed to this. After the seminar, we went fishing to kind of debrief, and it was at that time we came up with this idea of iAct team coming together so that we'd be able to produce a real strong, comprehensive dental practice management system, and the rest is history.
Oh, excellent. That's excellent. So it was truly a collaborative effort there. And for the doctors and the staff who are attending the course, what would you want them to get out of it? So when you go up there and you present and they leave after the second day, what do you want them to know, to be motivated to do, to fix, or what have you?
Well, Paul, the dentists and staff who do attend the iAct course, I want them to be able to leave with a surefire knowledge and a user-friendly templates to commit to modifying their management systems and practices immediately. The iAct manual that we put together is all about best practices and provides a simple and a practical guide to care for their patients and team members so they all have a great experience that allows everyone to be a win-win-win situation. It'll be a win for the patients, and a win for the team members, and it's a win for the dentist. It's my hope that each participant will leave inspired and looking forward to taking their dental center to the next level.
Oh, that's very nice to hear. All right, so let's go through, if you wouldn't mind, your bullet points on the brochure. This is what's in it for the doctors and their staff attending. Okay.
Well,
so the first one is, so your title is Employee Engagement Results in Highly Effective Teams. An engaged employee produces the best financial results.
Bottom line is that when you have an engaged team working for you, it increases revenue and improves customer service. So people perform at their best when fully engaged and passionate about what they do.
Okay. And the next one is the chemistry behind generating a genuine collaborative team.
The chemistry is a result of choosing the right team members and creating a high level of trust between their team members. And this is where they will learn in the seminar as to the types of questions they need to ask, looking at the types of personalities that fit the right job. And so being able to have that understanding will begin to create that sense of a cohesive team. Because if you look at, let's say, a receptionist, if you have someone who is much not outgoing and enthusiastic and makes people feel warm and welcome, which is your first impression, then you're definitely going to have some challenges when people come in where they won't feel that sense of connectedness with the whole team that's in behind the scene.
Okay, great. Leadership skills, the most effective in a multi-generational cultural dental office.
Yeah, most dentists have a number of different generational people in their groups, from baby boomers to Gen X and Gen Y, and they all react differently, and many dental offices are multicultural and with diversity within, and so therefore dentists need to know how to navigate through the different personalities, cultural differences, and things of that nature to be able to run an effective office.
Okay. And the next one is the steps to resolve interpersonal conflict between team members.
Well, there's a step-by-step process that will allow dentists and office managers to successfully resolve most conflicts that occur in the workplace. We will provide the template and we'll demonstrate the process in our seminar, which will leave a lot of conflict out of the place, which means leaves time for more to do the business at work and at hand.
Okay. And the next one is learn how to confront and inspire a non-performer team member.
Well, confrontation is most difficult for not just dentists, but any employer. And the reason for it is that people don't like to deal with the conflict and having to deal with the challenges that are connected to it. But confrontation no longer needs to be adversarial or uncomfortable. We have developed an performance management intervention that will allow the dentist to be seen as supportive and caring, with the end result of resolving the performance problem effectively.
Okay. And the next one is the secret to ignite and motivate teams through excellent customer service.
Yeah, I will provide our participants with 10 secrets to ignite and motivate their teams to be engaged, passionate, and collaborative.
Okay, excellent. That was the last of them for now. And you have much more to go in during your part of the course, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, and for those that want to register for the course, how could they do that now?
All they have to do is go to www.dental-profits.com. Click the courses and click on the register button and below at the practice management course, and it's done.
All right, thank you very much, Shaun. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you. Likewise.
All right, join us for the other parts of the Practice Management Secret Series for the iAct course. We have Dr. Rob Bond on new patient attraction and retention, Dr. Alan McDonald on secrets of the business side of dentistry, and Don Foster on low overhead multi-million-dollar practices.